Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome, and for those of you that are returning, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. We are tapping in to get a message, seeing what you guys need to know or be aware of at this time. And this is going to be for everyone of all zodiac signs. Do keep in mind, this is general, so it may or may not resonate or fit your specific story. However, I do ask as always, would you guys please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you are not already. I would definitely love to have you guys here tapping in and getting these messages with us. All right, let's see what's going on. I hope that everyone is doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. Spirit, what is the energy surrounding the collective at this time? What is it that they need to know? All right, here. So we have domination coming out, and we also have drama. Okay, so it's heating up already. Let's see what this is about. Feels kind of combative. We have generosity here. What does the collective need to know? So we got Sagittarius and Leo energy out. We got seduction, which is Piscean energy. What does the collective need to know? And what do we have here? We got resourcefulness, Cancerian energy. Bottom of the deck, we have inheritance, which is Scorpionic energy. Isolation and negotiation. So there could be some sort of negotiation that is happening or that is going on. I see isolation and inheritance. So it makes me feel that someone is maybe trying to isolate a person or keep them isolated so that they can maybe get or inherit something. I don't know if this is like a parent or a child dynamic or a sibling isolating the parents against others so that maybe they can get or receive something here. I'm hoping that's not the case here, but it's something about a negotiation, and whatever this is, it's like someone here needs to be isolated in order to maybe convince them or to get this negotiation to go in their favor or to get or receive, you know, whatever this inheritance is. So hopefully no one is strong arming mom or dad or grams or grandmom, but domination is here in the present energy. So this is Sagittarius energy, and someone here is trying to either dominate or it feels like strong arm someone. Now hold on, we got to draw the line here. What we're not about to do is make grandmom or grandpa sign over, you know, the deed or the house or something like that. I hope this is not someone that is doing that. And, you know, we laugh and joke and say things in jest here, but, you know, this can definitely be a person that is trying to, I would hope, not take advantage of someone that's vulnerable. But, you know, if it is, we'll find out. Let's see what's going on here with this domination here. So, I don't know, because it's causing some drama. Tell me about domination. What is this about? Who's being dominated and why? All right, so we got the Knight of Pentacles, so it could be about some sort of offer or money. Knight of Pentacles is something long-term. It could be long-term security or success. With justice, it may also involve the courts or also involve, let's say, probate here. Tell me about domination. And the Five of Wands. So there's some sort of offer, and here's that drama. Knight of Pentacles to the Five of Wands is someone here that is trying to really, like, whatever this is, it could be someone getting something. Because this could be the inheritance, this Knight of Pentacles, but Ten of Swords, someone here feels very slighted or hurt by this. Someone here could feel betrayed. This could be a person that feels as if something was to go to them or they were supposed to get or receive something and they're not. Hence why we see the drama here. Tell me about this drama. So this could be involving some sort of family inheritance, or we got the Seven of Pentacles here. So someone here may have been waiting or expecting something, or again, someone here has worked. The Seven of Pentacles is I'm working very hard and I know that my hard work is going to eventually pay off. So this can be someone that, you know, was a caretaker or someone that helped or supported, and, you know, God forbid this person transitions and they find out that the caretaker is left out of the will and someone else is getting something. Seven of Swords is here. So I do feel like there is some sort of deception or trickery, especially with the 5 and the 7 of Swords. It feels like some sort of sneaky scenario, or it's like, let me hang around this person to get something. And I hate to say that, because I hate seeing situations like that, but I'm sure we've all seen or heard of situations where, you know, someone gets close to a senior or an elder, and they know that maybe they're in their last, you know, days, and they try to get close and do nice things simply to be included in the inheritance. So I hope that's not it. Tell me about drama. It feels like it's about getting something, and we have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is finding out something. The Page of Swords is finding out something, getting informed, or finding out some information. It's like having some sort of knowledge. Waiting because you know something, or waiting because you know, 6 of Wands, I'm going to be the one that inherits or gets something, or I'm going to, King of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups is here. So this could be like a father leaving something on, a grandfather, could be a mother as well, but it feels like someone here is expecting something, and we see generosity, and it's coming out as the obstacle. So it's clear to me that someone may not be getting something, or someone is not sharing, or they're not as generous as maybe someone thought. Tell me about this generosity here. Why is generosity here? Yeah, we got the 4 cups. So either someone's not getting something, they're missing an offer, an opportunity, or they're being rejected. 6 of Pentacles, someone else could be getting it. Tell me about this generosity. And we have the Knight of Swords. So this is making someone angry. This is making a person angry. I feel like this person feels rejected. And it could be with that Knight of Pentacles, because this person feels like maybe they've earned this, or they've worked very hard. I see the Hierophant here. So Hierophant, Page of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. I don't know if this Page of Wands is going and consulting with someone, because the Hierophant can be like a professional, or someone that you would go to for leadership here, guidance sometimes. So someone could be going to another person, or getting someone involved, or like talking to someone that they trust here. And what's interesting is that seduction is coming out. So I don't know if someone's trying to seduce someone, or if this is about a person that has been seduced into, like, it's giving Anna Nicole Smith. Shout out to Anna Nicole Smith. But remember, she got with that old guy, and like months later he dropped, and the family's like, hold up, how did you come and get in the will? So it could be something like that. Let me see. What is seduction? Shout out to Anna Nicole. You guys remember Trim Spa, baby. Tell me about seduction. We got Justice. So someone here is definitely trying to balance those scales, or trying to bring about some sort of justice, but they're using seduction in a sneaky way. So someone's like, okay, if I can't get what I want one way, I'm going to get it another way. Tell me about seduction. Wow. So someone may use seduction, and look, the wheel. Yeah, someone here is trying to hit a jackpot, or get something big. Justice and the wheel. This is like the court saying you've won, or yes, the inheritance goes to you, or you're getting something here. It's something that's going to be made clear, or some sort of breakthrough here. The Chariot is here as well. So I'm seeing the 2 of Swords, Chariot, and the Ace of Swords. So this can be some sort of unexpected ruling, or someone that suddenly comes in, and it's like something that suddenly happens and it goes in someone's favor here. I feel like someone here is using their resources, or becoming very resourceful to get something. Tell me about these resources, or resourcefulness. We got the 6 of Wands. So yeah, someone here, they're going to win. Someone's like, I'm going to win by any means. I'm not letting this go. I'm not giving up. Tell me about resourcefulness. And the Emperor. So Aries energy. So this Emperor is about structure, stability. This is long-term security. The Emperor is obviously someone that's always very secure. So we got Aries energy, Leo energy, 6 of Wands to the Emperor. You're going to see me shine. You're going to see me standing out. You're going to see me stable, successful. You're going to see me winning here. I got a Queen of Wands here. Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So Queen of Wands seems to be in very good energy, seems to be receiving, or she's very financially stable. And Queen of Wands can definitely be a little seductive in some instances. So I don't know if it's the Queen of Wands. I'm not seeing, I see the couple of knights, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords here. But other than that, the Emperor is here. There's no other court cards that have shown up. So I'm going to clarify and see who else or what else comes out here. But this can definitely be about an inheritance. Someone could be connecting with an older masculine, or this could be like a younger, more attractive woman that is getting with or connecting with an older masculine here. And maybe, you know, he has a family that's against her getting something, or maybe they feel like she's only in it for money. I don't know if this is like a gold digger thing. And I don't, you know, always subscribe to, you know, sometimes people just give to who they want to give to. But let me see what we're dealing with here. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. We got the Two of Swords in the reverse. So the Two of Swords in reverse is possibly seeing something, or it's something you can't ignore. Two of Wands, someone knows what's coming. Someone knows what's coming. And I feel like this is something that can't be ignored here. Ace of Cups, King of Wands, Two of Wands. So what's the Five of Wands about? Someone knows what's coming. The Six of Wands reverse. So someone does not want a person to win or have something. Or I don't know if someone here is like facing some sort of like sickness or challenge, but it's like people know what's coming, or someone knows what's coming. And Five of Wands, Six of Wands reverse, you're not going to take over. You're not going to dominate this. You're not going to win or get this victory or success or get away with the money or whatever this is. Tell me about that Seven of Pentacles. So this could be like some sort of family court situation involving like probates and wills and power of attorneys and things. What is the Seven of Pentacles? We got the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is a relationship where someone was very invested. Again, Seven of Pentacles means that someone here has invested. They've worked. They've put in the work here. However, the Devil is here. So it may have been a very codependent, or ooh, Queen of Pentacles with the Devil. Someone's like, yeah, you're greedy. You're only in this for money. You're only in this for what you can get or what you may achieve. So I don't know if this is like some sort of divorce or what this is, but I'm seeing an inheritance. I'm seeing an inheritance. And this could be like someone's children saying like, listen, you can't take my father or mother's money. Why is that Page of Swords here? We got the Seven of Cups. So someone here, they know about some sort of illusion, or they know that someone was confused. Page of Swords is seeing something clearly, having the information, knowing something. However, the drama comes because someone here knows you were living an illusion, or you were only in this with the Nine of Cups for greed or money, or it's something like that here. Tell me about this Four of Cups, Knight of Swords. Because it's like someone does not want someone getting or receiving something, or they don't want something to be shared, or they don't want someone to be generous or be included in the will, or, you know, something like that. Judgment. So judgment is obviously, it could be judgment as in courts, but they don't want the court to judge, or I don't want to say judge, they don't want the court to grant this person anything. Or with judgment here, whatever this judgment is, it's making someone angry. And it could be that someone is actually getting away with something, because I see Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So someone here could be actually getting what they're wanting, or if this is someone that tried to dominate a person to get something, some of these people, it's working. And it's creating anger because they're like, you don't deserve this, or you're not supposed to get anything, or, you know, you were not the one. Maybe someone's saying you're not shooting with me in the gym, but it's something about someone being seduced. Tell me about Justice with the Wheel of Fortune. This feels karmic. And the Five of Cups. Yeah, so there's a loss. There's a loss. There's sadness here. I don't know if someone seduced a person with tears, or if someone used like sympathy here, but whatever it is, justice, especially with the Four of Cups, someone could have definitely said like, listen, I'm not going to have this. It's like someone seduced themselves into a better situation here. Four of Cups with, yeah, tell me about the Six of Wands, Emperor. So this feels like a family thing or something where someone is doing something. And look, King of Pentacles, someone's going to be okay. Queen of Pentacles is here. King of Pentacles is here with the Emperor at 6 of Wands. So it feels like something is going to be okay. 8 of Swords, Ace of Swords. For some of you, this can be some sort of divorce and someone's trying to dominate a person into giving them more. Because the Queen of Pentacles came out kind of in a greedy energy, and I see the King of Pentacles coming out as the Emperor. So he may be able to save or salvage or protect his money or keep something here. I'm seeing the Hangman, Ace of Swords, and 8 of Swords. So it's like someone got some sort of idea or some sort of sudden idea, and whatever this is, it's some sort of restriction or someone can't do something. Or let's say this is a divorce and someone's trying to be greedy or take more or take something or dominate here. King of Pentacles, because like, listen, I'm going to put my money in offshore accounts, or, you know, it's something like that where someone here gets very creative or they get an idea, and because of it, they get resourceful and they're able to figure this out. So what I'm getting here is that this can be a couple that's going through maybe a divorce or a breakup or a separation, or it could be involving like some sort of will or last will and testament or something like that. But it's like someone here, they're trying to inherit something. And again, they're negotiating. They're negotiating, but with that isolation, it's something here about inheriting something or taking something, or I get to keep something, and fortune's right behind this. So this is about who's getting left with something or who's getting something, or which spouse gets the alimony or something like that. And whatever this is, I feel like someone... There's a fight for this. Someone is like, listen, I did the work. Knight of Pentacles, I've worked. 2 of Swords, you didn't even care, or you weren't even thinking about this, you know? And now that maybe we're separating, or now that we're walking away or moving on, now you want this or that. And again, I don't know who's entitled to what, but it feels like the masculine here, or that Emperor, King of Pentacles, is actually going to make out better. He has some sort of trick up his sleeve or something here. So I don't know, Queen of Pentacles, I don't know what you're looking for, what you're after, but just know you may need a better lawyer, because looks like the King of Pentacles, he's winning something, or he's walking away with something. Yeah, we got hustling. So this is about the money. Making it rain, focus on it, getting to it. Someone wants to win. Too busy winning. Someone wants to win here. So this is about who gets the money, or how are assets divided, or there's a divorce. Who gets to take this, or who gets that house, or who gets that car. We got dusted off here. So someone could be trying to fix or clean something up here. I don't know if they're looking for more information, or maybe to buy themselves some more time, because it feels like with the Page of Swords, they're looking for more information. They're trying to find out more, or looking for some additional facts. Or 7 of Pentacles can sometimes also be investments. So it's like, what are you investing in? Where's your money? Or I know you have money hidden, or, you know, money that you may not be speaking about, or, you know, that you're hiding here. And I'd be darn gone, but King of Pentacles, Emperor, with that resourcefulness, he may very well be hiding that money. We got wants you back. So this could be someone that wants you back, but only because of generosity here. And they may resort to seduction. Let me try to seduce this person to get something to go in my favor, but someone could be like, you know what? I'm good. I don't want to be seduced by you, or your seduction, you know, I'm good. So it could be like a gold digger, or someone that is wanting to keep a relationship or stay connected for money, or what they can get here. What does the collective need to know? Yeah, groupie. I'm telling you, someone's like, listen, I'm going to get you back. I'm not about to settle. Queen rising, I'm staying on this throne. I'm keeping my money. Bad karma and happiness hater though, but this is someone's karma. Feels like a feminine that is maybe a little money hungry or trying to dominate, and the masculine may be waking up and maybe realizing this person only wants to inherit something. They don't really care or love me, or they don't really care about partnership or being with me here. What does the collective need to know? And we got haunted. So memories, flashbacks, trauma, and side effects here. Travel, no facts, and boss daddy. So I feel, and I was waiting for Boss Daddy to come out when I saw the Emperor, King of Pentacles, but Boss Daddy lets me know that someone here, they're moving on. They're moving on. I feel like this is someone here who, no facts and travel. What offshore account? What account in the Cayman Islands? Like, Boss Daddy is making something happen, and I feel like someone is going to be haunted. In fact, give me one more with haunted, because it's like a gold digger maybe getting outsmarted, or someone who thinks that they, yeah, we got screenshot. So we have getting evidence, proof, and facts. So I feel like it's going to be, when this person discovers that they were either outsmarted or whatever this is, they're never going to be able to let it go. They're never going to be able to let it go. And this person, they're uninterested. This person is not going to be seduced. They're holding grudges. I'm telling you, this person is never going to be able to let this go here. I don't know if this is a relationship. I'll get a love message just to see, because it could be a relationship that's ending, but it may be also a relationship that was built on false promises or false pretenses here. You don't want to get into a relationship, obviously, with a person that only wants to be with you for money or what you have. And it feels like this Emperor is waking up, or has woken up, and he's like, listen, I'm changing the will. You're not inheriting anything. Or listen, you're on your own. We're broken up. You don't get a part of the action here. And someone's like, oh no, you're going to give me that money. You're going to give me that house. What? We got flirt. So someone here is definitely using something. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So this is someone who is being flirty, or again, groupie, seduction. They're trying to reconnect with this past person, and they're hoping that this is a person that will give them some sort of resources or money, or I don't know if they want to be left in the will, or if this is about just a simple divorce and all of the proceedings. But someone here, they're using seduction to keep a lifestyle, or to keep up some sort of luxurious maybe lifestyle. Queen of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. Someone's not willing to take an L, and they will, because the Emperor, the masculine, is actually coming out on top. So maybe the masculine is waking up, realizing I've been taking advantage of, or this person never cared or loved me, or they were only here for, you know, what they can get. What does the collective need to know? What advice? Do we have something? Yeah, saving grace again. And this came out in the last reading. So someone's looking for some sort of saving grace, or someone to save them here. Any other messages? So this could be a karmic, these karmics. Someone's looking for a saving grace. And look, feather of hope. There's that hope. If I can just seduce this person, they'll come right back. But with seek clarity, I don't think a person, or whoever this is seeing the situation clearly, or they may need to see clearly or clarity, because it feels like this person has clocked them for who or what they are. And I don't think this is going to work here. So it feels like the masculine, he's getting away, or he's not being taken advantage of, or he's able to keep his fortune, or he's not going to be able to be seduced out of his money or fortune or resources here. And someone else just has to go back to the drawing board here. All right, so let's see. What advice do you have for the collective to take away, Spirit? No, again, listen, the very last reading, this came out, and this also came out. So I don't know if this is a connection, because in that last reading, it was about someone doing spell work or manipulating others, trying to get information here. And the answer was no. Spirit is coming back with that same energy here. What do we have at the bottom of this deck? Self-acceptance. So the answer could be someone needs to just accept themselves and let this person go. Let this person move on. Understand that we cannot dominate people or force people to do things that we want. We cannot force people to give us money, or we cannot force people to share what they've earned. And again, I don't know if this is a relationship or marriage or what this is, but look, Spirit is saying do the work in self-acceptance. They're like, listen, do your own damn work, or stop trying to take from this person and do the work. Now, I will say, as a wife, you know, it's different, because a lot of times when we're building families and things like that, Everyone's situation is different. Some people may be entitled to something. That's not my business. But Spirit is saying no. Instead of trying to seduce this person back into this connection or this tumultuous situation, go ahead and do your own work. Go ahead and earn your own money. Go ahead and accept yourself and do what you need to do. And this goes both ways. This is not just for women. This is men too. Anyone who is coming up or getting with a person simply because of what they could offer them or give them, same message. The message is the same. Get in the gym, do your own work, and go ahead and build this life or build your life, but don't depend on this person. Or if they're not willing to share or give you something, there needs to be an acceptance of that. So guys, that is the message I have for you today. I hope this resonates, gives you some clarity here. If it does, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you darlings on the next one. Bye.